Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing crates. Crate training your dog, picking the right size crate. This is probably going to be a multi-part series, so make sure that when that extra video pops up in the description at the end of this video, that you click on that to continue on with the series of these videos. A lot of people don't understand selecting the right size crate, how important it can be to potty training, to the health and safety of your dog, and things of that nature. Here what you see, this is the smallest crate that we own. It is a 28-inch crate, and that's the lengthwise on it. And we like this crate, one, because when we're training 6 to 8 week, maybe 9-week-old puppies, they typically fit in here. You have to keep in mind, when you're thinking about us, you're thinking about Belgian Malinois, Dutch Shepherds, things of German Shepherds, things of that nature. So the dogs aren't going to spend a lot of time in this kennel, in this crate, just for the simple fact that they're going to continue to get bigger, and of course the crate sizes have to go up. So here we have a 28-inch crate, the one that's sitting underneath of it, and the one that's sitting next to it. Both of those are 32-inch crates. Again, those are lengthwise, okay, from back to the front. Crates are very important for house training because you can set a schedule. Everybody lives by a schedule. Dogs, puppies, they need a schedule. Because if you don't have them on a schedule and you're feeding them here and you're feeding them there, you're going to be up all hours of the night running the dog in and out, and you're going to say, oh my God, this is just a mess. This is so much work to do. I'm not getting any sleep. But if you do the schedule correctly, most likely within the first few weeks, your puppy will sleep continuously through the night, and you won't have to worry about getting up at 3 a.m. to let the puppy out, especially like here in the state where it's -5 below, and you're freezing to death while the puppy's outside. Another important thing, as you can see on the 32-inch crates down here, we have Lixit bottles. Everybody's like, well, those bottles are for vermin, rabbits, things of that nature. Well, let me tell you something. If you ever tried to put a bowl of water in a crate with a puppy, it's not going to work. You ever try to hang a bucket from the side of the crate for a puppy with water in it? Not going to work. And this is something that we have found personally, okay, and this was what works for us. We used to have a bowl that sat out, right off the side of the crates. Puppies would come out, they would drink their water, then they would go outside. Okay? Well, what has happened? What we found out was puppies would go outside, go to the bathroom, do their business, play a little bit, come back in. It's time to take a nap. They'd go back into their crate. They'd wake up an hour later. If you couldn't get to them or if you were gone, guess what's happened? You've got a mess in the crate when you come home. So what happens? You let the puppy out. It drinks its fill of water again, and it's just a vicious cycle, and it keeps going and going because the puppy gets it in its head. It doesn't know when it's going to get its next drink of water. So it's going to get all it can at that point in time. So we found putting these Lixit bottles on the front gives them just enough water that they need. And, I fill these up probably every other day. My puppies are great. They look really well. They are well hydrated and everything. Again, when you're doing stuff like this, just think about it. Reach out to people. Ask for help. I see too many people putting Shih Tzus in super crates. I see too many people putting German Shepherds in crates this big. Pick the correct size crate to the size of your dog, whether that's a puppy or that's a full-grown dog. Crate training is very easy, and it's safe because you don't want to set your dog up for failure. A lot of people contact me when my dog's chewing up my house. Well, do you crate train? Well, I've never put my dog in a crate before. Well, let's sit down and talk about the positives, the advantages of crate training. And again, you'll see that in another segment. But here, real quick, I'll show you a little trick that we do. We've got 2 puppy Malinois outside. We're going to bring them in and get them to go straight into their crate. Come on, guys. Come on. That's a boy. Good boy. That's a girl. Good girl. So there you have it. They're right at about 15 weeks old. And you see, that's just enough room for that size of pup to lay down, stretch out, roll around, have a little bit of fun in. Again, this is going to be a multi-part series, so stay tuned for the next part, and we'll see you shortly.